Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia with Garcia Home University here, bringing you another video, education video, of course. So many stereotypes that we hear, obviously, in mobile home investing and mobile homes in itself. You know, the typical trailer, I'll leave the next word out. You know, mobile homes are an investing, just like any other investing. And it's not, one thing that you have to keep in mind is stop looking at a mobile home from your heart, or with your eyes, but more so with your mind. Because if you put your mind together and you start adding all these numbers up and put the ROIs together, you're going to realize one thing: it makes sense, more than sense. I've visited many local RIAs in my past, and mobile homes have always been more like alienated kind of thing. Nobody really knows about them. They don't hear about them, or it's kind of like, the stigma kind of thing. And when you start talking about ROIs, it's almost in disbelief. Like, there's no way you can do that. There's no way you get those numbers. When you talk about some real estate, they're talking about 16, 17% ROIs and how great it is. I have nothing against it, but I'm talking 400 or 500% ROIs. That's a bit outrageous, if nothing more, right? So when you say those numbers, like, I don't believe that kind of thing. Mobile homes really, truly are the hidden side of real estate, period. They are low risk, low entry, and high rewards. The ROIs check out each and every time. As long as you get yourself a deal, you know your numbers, you know your markets, and you are investing wisely. Can you mess up in mobile homes and lose money? Just like any other investment, absolutely. I see people do it quite often. Those are usually people who come to me to try to get me to fix their problems, which I coach them and walk them through, and we do the best we can at it. But their next investment looks much different than the one they came to me with. So, but let's talk about some of these, not so much stereotypes. I mean, that's not going to go away. And one thing about it is, when you think about the stereotypes and the stigma that mobile homes comes around, you kind of want that there. That's kind of a plus in a way if you think about it. More and more people are getting into mobile home investing now, which is great. The more people to the network is what I always say. But what that means that there is, like some people call, competition, right? Competition, and there's a bigger crowd, less deals, more options for a seller, et cetera, and so more of that. So, but okay. Primary benefits as to why you want to invest, or should you be investing in mobile homes. Great cash flow. Can't beat that. Great cash flow. If you're watching my channel for the first time, go back and watch another video that we posted on here where we actually broke down one stake-built house rental versus 10 mobile homes, which was the same cost all in, only the returns were a bit different, quite drastic. So you definitely need to check that out. As a matter of fact, I'll link the video to this on here. But cash flow is huge. Inexpensive to invest in, inexpensive to purchase. You can invest thoroughly on an entire mobile home investing deal. Yes, that means from beginning to end, from buying a mobile home, rehab and labor, material, etc., with a credit card, a debit card, a gift card. I have a video on that as well. I actually show you how to use PayPal and get in and buy it. And have I done it? More than a few times that I needed to. I just like it that way. So, I mean, that's what I chose to use to invest in those. But yes, you can. When you think about the money that is all into a mobile home, my numbers are typically anywhere from 5. And yes, they've gone up because now, of course, with the increase of lumber, PVC, electric, etc., you have an increase of that, which that happens. Obviously, it balloons up, but 5 to 7,000 all in. I mean, 5,000. You can borrow. Come on. I mean, it is there, and it's that easy to get into. When you see the ROIs, you should be trying to get into this, rush into it. So, that's huge. It's definitely inexpensive to get into, and expensive to purchase, and all around invest in. A business that is very easy to grow would be the next one. How many mobile homes do you want? How many can you handle? Do you want to be a landlord? Do you want to finance them, sell them, flip them? I mean, you got options, you got exit strategies, some that you can do with mobile homes that you can out with a house. Maybe I want to move them. Look at the mobile home behind me right now. Maybe I don't like the location suddenly, but a couple hours down the road, I do like it over there, and I can get even better numbers, better returns, because the lot rent here is $500 a month. My rental rates are $700. I'm only collecting $200. 2 hours away, the lot rent is only $200, and I can collect $700, meaning I can keep $500 net. I'm going to move it. Can't do that with real estate. Creative financing. You can be very creative. One thing about mobile homes is we do not have credit unions or banks, traditional lending, I'm speaking of, that lends into mobile homes. So that being said, is in a way that opens options and doors for you. They're not going to lend on it, and it's all due to security. Can't blame them there in a sense. But that means that you can be, in a sense, financed to certain people. If you're going to sell a mobile home to them and they need financing, why not do owner financing, RTOs, flips, creative notes, all the above. You can do many things. Get creative in finance. They're easier to rehab than houses, absolutely. They're a lot shorter in a sense of time length. You know, I can come in and out of a mobile home within 2 weeks. 14 days. You heard it right. 14 days from the minute we get the mobile home, we get our contractors in and out. I have 6 crews going right now. Depends on when you're watching the video, but different locations. We have some in Florida, Alabama, here in Georgia, and some taken care in South Carolina. That's the way I like. I like crews keep on going, steady going, keep them busy. Okay, so 14 days, and not even the amount of days that I'm giving you. That's my deal. Of course, every deal is different, but they're a lot easier to rehab than a house. Okay, so keep that in mind. They are present in every market, not most markets, every market. Every state in the beautiful USA has mobile homes, some more than others. When you think of South Carolina, you're thinking capital of mobile homes. Why? They're everywhere. You can go a tenth of a mile with another mobile home, another mobile home, 7 mobile homes. They're everywhere. Some people who call me from South Carolina say they're trying to get into mobile home investing, but they just cannot find the first deal. You ain't looking right. They're all around you. Okay, so and of course, you know, you have advanced investments. You can there's many exit strategies that you can do that I mentioned on here. Okay, you can wholesale, which is what a lot of people beginning into mobile homes start doing. They come in, they wholesale their bird dog connectors, etc. Then they move on to, okay, now I want to own some. I want to actually own and keep them so that I can create a passive income, steady cash flow, right? So that being said, is they get a mobile home and they either rehab it and turn it into a rental or flip it and offer financing. Maybe do a rent to own, maybe create a note. But again, it's a steady income. Okay, past further that, at one point you do want to start adding land, real estate, which then you start creating packages. Maybe that's a mobile home and a piece of land, parcel, real estate put together. It's called a package. That's what we call it. And then at that point, you're creating obviously benefit from the real estate land, which appreciates, and the mobile home, which if you turn into part of the deed, it also appreciates. All mobile homes appreciate, and not if they're done right. So you have that. Then, of course, you have mobile home parks, which I think is essentially everybody's goal who gets into mobile homes. You start with 1 mobile home, 2 mobile homes, a few here, other markets, and then at one point, I want a park. Absolutely. You know, you got to get a park at one point or another, because at that point, you have full control of all the above, and you don't have to own none of the mobile homes. You just simply treat it like one big, large Walmart parking lot that you get to charge X amount a month for having your mobile home there. I hope this video helps. Okay. If you have not decided to get into mobile home investing yet, check out my website, GarciaMHU.com. We have some coaching option programs available there as well. Of course, any way we can help you, we love to. Send me an email directly at j@GarciaMHU.com. Till next time, thank you for watching.